Hi all, welcome to Balkan. In this video, we are going to see how to draw isometric drawings in AutoCAD. So in this video, I am going to show how to draw this drawing in AutoCAD. So let us open our AutoCAD. Before drawing, you should set up your units. Go for units, and the unit should be in millimeters. Okay, and also you should change your lap settings. That is, your snap should be isometric. Why? Because we are doing isometric drawings like this. Now we will be taking a line. Now let me take a line and let's specify the first point. Say here. My ortho mode is on, that is F8 is on, so I am getting a straight line. Now we will be specifying the length of a line. That is, say the length of a line is 100, and also in this way it is totally 30, and I will change my isoplane, that is F5. Vertically it is 50, and then other line is additions of 10, like this. We will draw it. Again we go for copy command, we select the object, hit the enter, and from this base point I will be copying it to here. Also to this end point also. Now again we go for copy, select this object and also copy this one. Once again copy this and enter from here to this edge, also to the 50 mm edge, like this. Again copy this edge. So instead of drawing multiple lines, we will be copying the same lines present here. Like this, we will be getting an outline. Again, we will go for copy, from here to here. Once again, this line here. Like this, we will be creating our block. Now, let us do this extra projections what are present here. So, in order to do first this thing, I will be going for like a button shape. So, it is dimension is not given. So, let me assume this dimension is 10 by 10, and we draw it. We go for line from this center. It is at a distance of 15. I change my isoplane and I will enter 15. So this is the center point. Now I will be taking a line. So from the center point, so this direction it should be say 5, and also in this direction 5. So now downward it will be 10. Why? Because I am considering it as 10. Left right it is 10. Above it is 10. And again this side it will be 5. So like this I will be selecting, and then from this end we will be taking one vertical line at a distance of 5. Why? Because this thickness is given as 5. So 5, enter. Can you see this line? So this is my line with a length of 5. So go for copy and copy these lines. Enter. From I select this as my base point to here. Like this, we will copy a line. Go for line here and go for copy again and select this line. Copy to here and also here. So this line is not required now. I will delete this. Again go for copy this line from this end to this end. Like this, we will be getting our sketch. So let us delete the extra curves. This is how we are forming this. And then we draw this pattern shape here. This is also at a height of 5. And from this edge, there is a distance at a 15. I have taken this whole thing as 30. So let me take a line from the center point, that is midpoint here, at a distance of 15. Why? Because it is also given as 15. And here, in order to draw this circle, if I take a circle like this and I try to draw, you can see that my circle is in rectangular line. But here, you can match these circles. They both are not same. This is like aligned to a 30-degree angle, but this is not aligned. So in isometric style, we cannot use normal circle. So we will go for ellipse. Go for ellipse here, ELLIPSE ellipse. We can enter. Here we will be having isocircle command. So we will use this circle in isometric drawings. We click on isocircle. Then it is asking for a center. I will select this as my center and we will use F5 to change my plane. So this is my plane, and we will specify the radius as 10. Why? Because diameter is given as 20, the radius will become 10. Like this, it will be drawn. So you can see the difference. This is a normal circle and this is a ellipse isocircle. Fine. Let us go for line. Vertically, the length should be 5 and we'll copy this line. Line. In vertical direction it should be 5. Now go for copy. So we are selecting this curve from this point to this point. Again we go for line, and here we will be connecting this through. You can see here a quadrant point on this. So quadrant to quadrant. Ellipse should be connected through quadrant to quadrant point. Like this. Then again go for trim option and trim these extra lines. Delete. So I delete this. Now you can see the shape has formed. Next, for this for drawing this circle, the center height or the end height is not mentioned. So let us assume the line, say from center 25, or because the total length of this line is 50, so we will take it as 25 here from the center, and we will draw ellipse, isocircle. Center point is this. I will change my plane like this, and with the help of F5, and we will give a diameter as 50. Its radius will be 25. Like this, we will be getting. So as we don't know the height, we are just randomly specifying the height, that's all. Again go for line. With the help of F5, I will change my plane, and this thickness should be 20, or because it is given the drawing itself. Then let's go for copy. Copy this circle from this base point to this end point. Then I will go for line and will connect quadrant to quadrant. See this quadrant to this quadrant. Again from this quadrant point to this quadrant point. So now you can see our drawing has been done. We'll take the extra curves. Like this, our drawing will be done. Okay. And also we have one more projection here. We will be drawing this also. So it is at a distance of 35 from this end. We will go for line. From this end, we will be taking a length of 35 like this. here it will come. We'll change the isoplane and take a height of 10, and also we'll change the isoplane. This length it should be 30. Okay. The next what I will do is, here the angle is specified as 45 degrees. So what I will do is, we'll take a line. So from this end, I will be drawing a line so that we catches this line. Go for trim, we'll trim this line, and so this end line I have drawn here. And now from here, I will be taking a line. I will turn off my ortho mode, and I will be giving a angle here. Let me take a line of random length and we specify the angle as 45 degree. So in order to specify the angle, we should use tab. So that we go for angle. Also here, the angle should be calculated. Why? Because in AutoCAD, the angle will be always calculated anti-clockwise. That is from the horizontal itself. So here it is given as 45 degree. So we should calculate our angle. So that is isometric drawings will always be inclined to 30 degree. So 30 plus 45, it will be 75 degrees. So enter 75 and hit the enter. So like this, we'll be getting a line. Now we'll take a line from this end, just draw a straight line with the help of ortho mode like this. Then go for trim. Trim this line, also this line. Like this, we'll be getting our top line. Then again go for copy this line from this base point to this base point. Again copy this line from here to here. Again I'll copy this line from this base point to this point. So like this, we will be drawing. We go for trim and trim this extra curve. So now you can see that our drawing is completed. So this is how we draw isometric drawings in AutoCAD. So this is all for now. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.